too long ago, I covered a story about a brother by the name of Kenny Black in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he had a situation with an immigrant that would set his mango stand, if you will, up in the black community across the street from a black church in the black church's parking lot without permission. And the immigrant by the name of Victor, he was on live for whatever reason, filming the whole situation. And I guess it kind of went viral. And so they started to drag the brother in a sense. And so I decided to tell the story about it to get, his part of the story. And his part of the story was basically, hey, I'm trying to protect our community because we can't go into their community and sell stuff. They will run us out of there, but they want to come in our community, the what little we have of it, and set up shop and not only sell their stuff, but then they sell it to black people for double the price of what they sell it to their own people, right? So again, Brother Kenny made a video just kind of explaining what happened. And there's a lot of Mexicans, I will say, who was, dragging them, threatening them, calling them the N-word, just a whole host of things, right? And I was just kind of monitoring the comments, just looking to see what was going on. And I came across one comment that said, real blacks love or, now it's supposed to be or, not or, Mexican brothers and sisters. I know I do. It's like, I don't even really know how to even go with that. And so I asked him, what's a real black? Right? What do you deem to be a real black? Now, his name is Casanova Brown, so I'm assuming that he's Mexican or Latino or something. So I want to know what a real black is. Do y'all deem a real black to be somebody who is going to stand 10 toes down with y'all and y'all foolishness and neglect the black community? Is that a real black? A real black that will leave their burning building to go help you put out yours? And then when we help you put out yours, you're like, oh, I don't know what to tell you. Is that a real black? See, that's what y'all used to, but I know what I think a real black is. You think a real black is somebody like Mayor Karen Bass in Los Angeles, California, who are romp and stomp for, illegal immigrants. Not that all Latinos are illegal immigrants, but that's what they do, right? Let's just move out the illegal immigration part. People like Karen Bass, they go 10 toes down for the Latino community and none for the black community, right? Or you talking about a real black like Assemblyman Isaac Bryan, who is running through the streets of LA, fighting ICE and all kind of stuff, verbally anyway, and neglecting black Americans. Is that a real black? Maxine Waters, who talk about, I'm following ICE. I'm in the alleys chasing ICE. Is that a real black? What does that even mean? Right? So again, that was under Brother Kenny's comment section. So I guess he deems Kenny to not be a real black because Kenny is fighting for his community. Right? And I didn't see what he did, what was wrong. Did it look aggressive? Yeah, I guess some people could say that, but he was passionate, as he should be passionate. See, they get to be passionate about their community, but we don't get to be passionate about ours. We're supposed to tuck our tail under and say, well, leave him alone. He's just trying to earn a living. Well, what you think we trying to do? You think we out there playing? We trying to earn a living too. And as he said, especially in that particular area, he said they got the whole block down the street to be all of them over there, but then he want to come over there where he's at, right? And selling his tacos and things like that. And I see a lot of Mexicans in his comment section say, oh, well, you're gentrifying tacos. It's like, is he really? Y'all don't have a problem when Taco Bell is making tacos, Del Taco, and any other white franchise, but y'all got a problem with the brother doing it? But, since y'all talking about gentrification of tacos, what about when y'all be all up in our restaurants trying to fry chicken? I'm going to leave that alone, right? But what about that? That's not gentrification. Y'all don't have a problem with white folks. Again, white folks got a whole franchise of y'all food, right? And y'all don't say nothing. But let a black man make a taco, then y'all got a problem with that, right? But you don't have a problem with old boy selling mangoes in the black community for double the price or whatever it is he's doing. He said the corn man be running up and through there, jacking up the price, selling it to the Latino kids for $3, which is still high, and then selling to the black kids for $6. Corn with mayonnaise and cheese and hot sauce or whatever is on it. Whatever. I don't mess with it like that, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So what is a real black? Somebody who real silly? That's what a real black is to them. Somebody who like, no. See, if that's what you deem to be a real black, then I'm not going to be real black in that terminology. See, but a real black is going to stand 10 toes down for their community and make sure the community is good. See, that's what real blacks do. Real blacks know how to stick together, and they fight together for whatever it is, just like the real Mexicans stick together, right? Now, what if I said something like that? I'd be wrong. Oh, the real Mexicans, what does that even mean? Right? So you want to disqualify or qualify what it is to be black in terms of what Latinos think that is. See, gone are the days where black Americans are going to be, fighting for everybody else. And y'all learned that the hard way when all these ice raids was hot and popping and stuff. Y'all was wondering where black folks is at. It's like we minding our business. Because there is no black and brown unity. Should there be? Yes. There should be black and brown unity. But there is no black and brown unity because the only time anybody, even, the black politicians, anytime they ever talk about black and brown unity is when they want the black to help the brown, but never the brown to help the black. That's what that means. So real black, I don't know. But no, if that's what you deem to be real black, then I'm a pass, homie. I'm not going to be real black. But what I'm going to do is take my black self to my black community. I'm going to stand 10 toes down for it, just like y'all do for y'all brown community. Yep. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.